Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kelly, and for today's video we're going to be picking our March TBR with my little prompt jar. So I just filmed a video that is me trying to complete my February TBR because I picked out 10 books, and I keep doing this where I pick way too many, and I'm such a mood reader and I never finish my TBR of books that I picked out to read in these videos. So instead of picking 10, we're going to pick out 6 prompts, and I actually rearranged my bookshelves. So I went to go film over by my bookshelves, but the lighting and the way I put my other shelf, just the lighting is terrible. So I'm going to pick out the prompts first, and then we'll go over to the bookshelves and pick out the books. So let's pick out 6 prompts, and then we'll go over the shelf and pick out 6 books. Alright, the first prompt is a hardcover. I'm not even going to try and show them to you guys because you can never see them. Hardcover is the first prompt. Let's get the second one. Second prompt is a book less than 450 pages. Alright, prompt number 3. Oh, why did I have 2 hardcovers in here, so we're going to throw that one away and pick a different one. Alright, prompt number 3. A book I've been putting off reading. Okay. Prompt number 4. Enemies to lovers or a fantasy romance. Still showing them to you even though you can't see them. Alright, next. Ooh, a freebie. A freebie? I'm so lucky. Okay. One more. So we got 4, 5. And then prompt number 6. A dark romance. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think I've told you guys this. I'm in my dark romance era, so that's super exciting. Alright, so the prompts that we have to pick out are a book I've been putting off reading, a book less than 450 pages, a hardcover, a freebie, a dark romance, and then this one was originally supposed to be enemies to lovers, but I don't know if I have any enemies to lovers on my shelf, so then I put or fantasy romance. So those are the prompts. I'm going to take you guys over to my bookshelves and we'll pick out the books. Coffee break first. Alright, so I'm over by my shelves now, and I wrote down all the prompts in my notes so I didn't have to take those little pages, those little pieces of paper over with me. I don't know, I thought it would be easier. Did I just delete my note? No, I didn't. Okay, so the first one we're going to look for is a dark romance, and I already know what book I'm putting on there. I'm going to be choosing Vicious Prince by Rena Kent because I'm trying to get through all of her books, and this is the next one. This is Teal and Ronan's story, and I loved Ronan in Black Knight, so I'm super excited to read his book. So this is going to be my dark romance pick. Where should I put the books? Put them over here. We're in the bad lighting zone. See, this is what it would have looked like if we did it over here, because the windows are over that way. I should have thought about that before I rearranged everything, but oh well. Alright, so we picked out our dark romance book. I'm going to save the freebie for last. So next we have a hardcover. So I only have a couple of hardcovers left that I haven't read yet. So we have, I might actually only have one. Alone with You in the Ether by Olivia Blake. I don't know if I have any other ones. Let me see. So we have the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, which I've read in hardcover, and then Divine Rivals I've read, Fourth Wing I've read, Happy Place I've read, The Do-Over I've read, Final Gambit I read. yeah, I don't have a lot of hardcovers. Like mostly the books that I have are paperbacks. So I think Alone with You in the Ether is going to be the book that we have to choose for this prompt because I don't have anything else. I have The House Across the Lake and Daisy Darker, but I've already read both of those. So for the hardcover pick, we have Alone with You in the Ether. I also have been putting this off, so I could have used that for that prompt as well, but only hardcover I have, so this is going to be the book for that prompt. So the hardcover pick we chose already. Next is a fantasy romance or / enemies to lovers. It could be both. So I don't really necessarily know, like looking at a fantasy book, you can't really tell if it's enemies to lovers, I feel like, unless like you look at reviews and people tell you. So I'm just going to pick a fantasy romance. Do I have one? Is Fear the Flames by Olivia... It's not Olivia Blake, I'm thinking of the author that I just picked a book from. Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. Is that a fantasy romance? I think it is. I don't think Renegades is. We have Vow of Thieves, which is the second book to Dance of Thieves. And I know this is, what am I saying? Oh, this is a fantasy romance. My brain completely just shut down. I don't know if the Prison Healer series is a fantasy romance. It might have like a dash of romance in it, but I think I'm going to go with Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling for this one because I've been wanting to read that book for a while now and I have to grab it. It's at the bottom of this stack here, so I'll be right back. Okay, I found a spot where the lighting isn't terrible. So for the fantasy romance pick, I picked Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. Look how stunning this cover is. Absolutely beautiful. I'm super excited to read this book. I'm pretty sure it's a fantasy romantasy. Fear the Flames is a new adult fantasy romance. Yep. So this is my pick. I'm actually so happy that I picked this one. Alright. Let me go back to my notes. Yep. So we have left a freebie, a book less than 450 pages, and a book I've been putting off reading. Okay, we're gonna do a book less than 450 pages. I don't know. My books are all gonna fall from taking books out of here. Is Losers Part 2? No, definitely not. I might pick this one for my freebie though, because I just read the first one and I need to continue. Okay, a book less than 450 pages. Let's see. Is Love Redesigned less than? No. Dang, this book is long. Okay. It's not. What else we got here? Oh yes, I've been meaning to read this book. Let me see. I definitely think it's less than 450 pages. Yeah, it has 396. Okay, so we're gonna be picking, not even in frame, I'm gonna be picking Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I just got this as a new release. It released in February and I'm so excited. I will read anything that Ali Hazelwood puts out. So I'm picking this one up. So excited. Alright, so now we have a book I've been putting off reading. I have the perfect one for this. I have to go in the stack over here though. Hold on. Any guesses before I show you guys? Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. This is Joey and Aoife's story. I read Binding and Keeping 13 last year, and those books definitely put me through it. So I've been putting this one off because I've heard that Joey's story is like 10 times sadder, and I'm not ready. But Taming 7 comes out in April, so I need to read Saving Six and Redeeming Six before then. So this is perfect. And then for my freebie, I already know. I'm picking up the second book after Losers Part 1. This is the second one. I absolutely devoured that book and I'm so excited to continue. I also really love her writing. I want to buy her other book. It's called Her Soul to Take because I love her writing and I want to read more of her stuff. So this is going to be the last pick and I'm so excited. Actually, all these picks I'm so excited for. Alright guys, these are the 6 books that we picked out. Hopefully I can finally complete a TBR for once, and then maybe we could do like 8 books or something in a couple months. I don't know yet, but for now we're gonna do 6 because I obviously cannot complete 10 books if I put them on because I'm such a mood reader. So yeah, these are the books. I'm going to do a recap and then we'll end this video off. Alright guys, let's do a quick wrap up here. So the first prompt we have was a dark romance, and I picked Vicious Prince by Rena Kent. So excited to read this book actually. Then we have a hardcover. I picked Alone with You in the Ether. I'm honestly kind of nervous about reading this book because it's, I think it's a contemporary romance, but I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited to finally pick it up because I got it last Christmas and I still haven't read it yet, so we should probably get to that. Then we have a fantasy romance. I picked Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling, another one of the books I've been super excited to read. Next we have a book less than 450 pages. I picked Bride by Ali Hazelwood. So excited again. I'm so excited to read all of these. Then we have a book I've been putting off reading and I'm terrified, Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I'm gonna be destroyed, aren't I? Aren't I? I already know. Cue the tears when I start that book. And then for the freebie, I picked The Losers Part 2, which this will probably be my next read because I'm so excited to get to this. And yeah, those are all of the prompts. Let's check back in next month to see if I read all of these. I really hope that I did. And yeah, that's it. My February reads will be coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, if you could please give it a huge thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what other videos you want to see from me. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye guys.